Good morning, friends. This is Engineer Imran Aziz coming again with another episode of my video series on building construction and building services. Uh, we will discuss 25 questions in this video, and this will be our part 4 on this topic. So, all the answers which are correct will be highlighted in yellow color so that you should review them effectively. So, let's get started with our today's topic. As I said, it's a part 4. So question number 76 for today is, when does green building take place? So normally our today's lecture is about green buildings, renewable energies, and electrical components of the building construction. So we will be completing these 25 questions within these topics. So in this area, we have first question: when does green building take place? Number A option with us is during the design phase of the building's development. Number B, during the construction phase of the building's development. Number C, after construction of the building. D, none of the above. Yes, when we are designing a building, we decide that whether this building would be a green building or a normal building. So at the time of the design, the town planners or the designers mention or consider the building as a green building. So option A for this question is correct, which is design during the design phase of the building's development. Question number 77. Green building considers environmental, social, and dash impact of the building. So these are basically main three objectives or impacts which are associated with the green buildings. One is environmental impact, second one is social impact, and the third one is economic impact. So options available with us were number A, technological, number B, economic, C, political, and D, none of the above. Therefore, option B is correct for this question, which is economic impact. So, green building considers environmental, social, and economic impacts of a building. Question number 78. Which of the following practice applied in sustainable planning? So, during sustainable planning, which of the following practices are applied? Number A, energy audits. Number B, site appraisals. Number C, waste management plan. D, all of the above. So option B is correct for this question. We do site appraisals during the sustainable planning stage. Question number 79. What does LEED means or LEED stands for? You must have learned or have come across through this terminology. Those who are dealing with the solar systems or the renewable energies or the green buildings. So this is the common terminology, and LEED means number options available with us were number A, leadership in energy efficiency design. Number B, leadership in energy and environmental design. C, leadership in energy emission design. D, all of the above. So option B for this question is correct, which is leadership in energy and environmental design. So LEED means leadership in energy and environmental design. Question number 80. Building which utilizes solar energy such as solar film effectively dash heat gain during the winter and dash heat gain during the summer. So the question is about the solar energy and its heat gain during the season of winter as well as during the season of summer. Options available with us for both the fill in the blanks are number A, increases and reduces, B, reduces and increases, C, reduces, none of the above. Therefore, option A is correct for this question, which is increases and reduces. So, building which utilizes solar energy, such as solar film, effectively increases heat gain during the winter and decreases heat gain during the summer. So, those building increases heat gain during winter and decreases heat gain during the summer. Option A is correct for this question. Question number 81. Dash ventilation requires less energy, capital, and maintenance costs and contributes less GHG emission. So, which ventilation requires less energy, capital, and maintenance costs? Number A, mechanical. Number B, natural. Number C, automatic. And number D, none of the above. Yes, the natural ventilation requires less energy, less investment, and less maintenance cost and contribute less GHG emissions. So option B is correct for this question. Question number 82. Which of the following is not considered a renewable energy source? So there are three sources mentioned in the question. Number one is geothermal. Number B is solar. Number C is coal. And D, all of the above. So coal is not the source of renewable energy. So option C is correct for this question. Question 83. A dash building material can be made into new products again and again. Which material can make new products again and again? And it is utilized again and again after processing. Number A, recyclable building. Number B, reusable. Number C, repairable. Number D, none of the above. So recyclable building material can be made into new products again and again. Option A is correct for question number 83. Question 84. When does sustainable construction take place? Number A. So what will be that stage when we decide that this construction should be sustainable? Number A, during the design phase of a building's development. Number B, during the construction phase of a building development. Number C, after construction of the building. So sustainability we count and we consider sustainability during the construction phase. During the construction phase, so option B is correct for this question. It is not decided at the time of this designing or planning, but it is a thing which is maintained or which is ensured during construction phase of a building development. Question number 85. Sustainable construction considers the dash and dash impacts of construction activities on the surrounding neighborhoods. Which impacts are considered during sustainable construction on the surrounding neighborhood of a building? Number A, operational economical. Number B, environmental operational. Number C, environmental and social. D, none of the above. So yes, sustainable construction considered environmental and social impacts or brought or brings environmental and social impacts on the neighborhood of the buildings or the surrounding. So option C is correct for this question, which is environmental and social. Question 86. In a ventilator, top edge of shutter opens. So in which direction, basically the question is in which direction the top edge of a shutter opens in a ventilator? Number A, outside. Number B, inside. Number C, sideway. Number D, does not open. So it is normally opens inside. So option B is correct for this question, that in ventilator top edge of shutter opens inside. 87. Economy can be achieved indoors, windows, and ventilator. Economy means the less cost. So, as compared to the wooden doors, wooden windows, and wooden ventilators, which material would be more economical when we use that indoor frames? So, it will be steel frames, which are less uh, costly, and those are economical. So economy can be achieved indoor, window, and ventilator by using steel frame. Option C is correct for this question. We were having four options for this question. A was no frame, B is less width, C is steel frames, D is less height. So option C is correct for this question, which is steel frames. Question 88. MCB stands for, so MCB is basically miniature circuit breaker. Number A, number B, mono circuit breaker. Number C, mega circuit breaker. D, none of the above. So A is correct for this question, that it is a miniature circuit breaker. MCB stands for. Then we have question number 89. What is RCCB? So these terminologies you would have come across in the electrical designs and electrical drawings. These are normally given at the cover sheet of a drawing. These are the abbreviation which are used on electrical drawings to show various circuits and breakers. So normally we see that RCCB. What is RCCB? Number A, relive current circuit breaker. Number B, residual current circuit breaker. Number C, residential circuit code breaker. Number D, none of the above. So option B is correct for this question, which is residual current circuit breaker, RCCB. Then we have question number 90. What are the advantages of a cleat wiring? We discussed yesterday that cleat wiring is normally used in the residential buildings, and this is most economical and commonly used a temporary solution used in the building. So there are some advantages associated to the cleat wiring, which are number A, it is simple and cheap wiring system. Yes, it is simple. Number B, cleat wiring system installation is easy and simple. Number C, inspections are easy and simple. D, all of the above. Yes, all these are correct, and these are the advantages why people do cleat wiring and prefer cleat wiring. It is normally used in a temporary construction. When you are mobilized for a building construction and you have to a temporary mobilization on site, so do you normally do cleat wiring for those constructions, and it can be used in the normal houses, in the residential buildings. So then we have question number 91. In direct current, DC, electric charge or current only flows in dash direction. So in direct current means DC, the electric charge or the current flows in which direction? A, two directions. Number B, one direction. C, three directions. Number D, none of the above. So yes, the current flows in DC circuit, it flows in one direction. So option B is correct for this question. Number 92, what is AC? Normally we see in the electrical drawings and we come across this terminology in our daily life. So what is AC? AC and DC currents. AC current mean number A, alternate current. Number B, all current. Number C, alter current. Number D, none of the above. Yes, AC stands for alternate current. So A option is correct for this question. Then we have the second terminology, which is DC. DC means number A, option available with us are A, double current, number B, dry current, number C, direct current, Number D, none of the above. So it's basically direct current which we come across normally in the solar system and renewable energies. So a direct current, DC means the direct current. So option C is correct for this question. These are the common current terminology which we come across in our daily life. So that's why we have included them over here. Then we have question 94. DC, direct current flows in one direction, while AC rises from 0 to maximum and then falls to 0 in one direction, then rises to maximum, then fall to 0 in the opposite direction. Is it true or false? Yes, this is basically the procedure for DC circuit current flow. It normally flows in one direction, while AC current rises to from 0 to maximum, then falls to 0 in one direction, and then again rises to maximum and then falls to 0 in the opposite direction. So option A is correct for this question. Then we have question number 95. DC current transfers better over longer distance than AC current. So it means, does the DC current have more power than the AC current, which is wrong. So it does not flow better in longer distance as compared to the AC current. AC current is the one which flows in a better way. So option B is correct for these questions. We have four options. A is true, B is false, C none, and D is all. So option B is correct for this question. Then we have question number 96. An AC wave shape could be a sine wave, square wave, or sawtooth wave. So what would be the shape of an AC wave? Yes, it will be all of these options are correct. So option A is true, B is false, C is none, and D is all. So A is correct for this question. Then we have question number 97. Two-way switching means, what is two-way switching in electrical circuits? Two-way switches means having two or more switches in different locations to control dash lamp. Number A, 1, number B, 2, number C, none, all of the above. So yes, two-way switch is the switch having two or more control switches in different locations, but both of them are for controlling only one lamp or one fan. So it will be option will be A, one lamp. So two-way switches means having two or more switches in different location, but the control will be they will be controlling only one source or one lamp. Then we have question number 98. In a single phase power supply, the power is supplied through two wire called number A phase, number B neutral, number C both A and B, D is none. Yes, in a single power supply, what is the name of both wires? It is one of them is phase and the other is neutral. So option C is correct, which is A and B. In a single power supply, we normally use phase as well as neutral, so we have two power cables. Then question number 99. The voltage of single phase supply is dash. What will be the voltage of single phase supplies? So it is normally 220 volt or 234. It might be 234 in some cases as well, but normally we take it as a 220. But if you Google this, so it will give you an answer of 220 volt or 230 volt. So maybe in some countries it is 230 and in some it is 220. So the range is 220 to 230. Then we have question number 100. The voltage of three-phase supply dash number A 454 volt, 415, 220, 230. Yes, 415 is the correct answer. In three-phase supply, the voltage is 415 volt. So that's all with the today's topic. We covered part 4 in this video. We were covering 25 various questions in renewable energy, electrical component, and sustainable construction. So hopefully you have learned a lot from these MCQs, and you will come across in your daily life and somewhere in the exams. So these videos are basically to help engineers and technical people appearing for the exam for professional engineer, FE, PPSC, FPSC, SSC in India, RRB in India, and KPPSC in Pakistan. So I will again request you guys to support me and subscribe to my channel, which is CivTech Simplified. Simplified. It is available at Facebook, Instagram, as well as TikTok. Please share these videos so that most of the community could get benefit of this content, and they can make themselves ready for their upcoming job interviews or the exam preparations. So thank you all. We will see you in the next video. Thank you.